right, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Marie Sutton, and I serve as Public Information Officer for the City of Birmingham. Today, we have a very special announcement regarding the Municipal Court and partnership with the Alethea House. Our speakers will include Judge Andre Sparks, who is the presiding judge of the Birmingham Municipal Court, and Miranda ONeal, Director of Services here. All right, Judge Sparks.
Good afternoon. My name is Andre Sparks, and I'm honored to serve the City of Birmingham as the presiding judge. I'm joined today by members of the city's municipal court. We have been fortunate in the last few days to receive notice of an award from the federal government for another round of grants from the federal government to help us in our efforts to help people who have substance use disorders. And I want to give you a little background on why we think this is significant enough to share with you today. And I need to give credit to the administration. Mayor Woodfin and under his direction has ordered his grants division to apply for any and all grants that are appropriate for the citizens of Birmingham and that can benefit us. And so this grant that we've received notice of falls in line with that directive. We first received a drug court grant in 2008. It was a 3-year grant for $350,000. Based on our performance of helping over 300 people under that grant, we were again given a grant in 2011, and that grant was for 3 years. It was for $975,000, again to help 300 people under that grant. We were again awarded that particular grant like that in 2014, and again in 2016. Both of those grants were for $975,000. In 2019, we received another award. It was a 5-year grant, and total amount of that grant was $2 million. And we're in the last year of that grant this year. We applied for that grant to be refunded or funded again, and we received word last week that we had in fact been awarded that grant for another $2 million over 5 years. And in case your math is like mine, I had to sit down and get it. That amounts to over $7 million that the city of Birmingham has been awarded specifically for treatment of substance use disorders in and around the city. And we can help our citizens and have been helping our citizens for the last 16 years. With this latest award, this grant cycle will take us to the year 2029 that we'll receive funding from the federal government to help our citizens who have alcohol and drug-related problems. This is a big deal because we've received this award in partnership with our colleagues from the Alethea House, and there are other treatment programs in the community that we deal with. But I am proud to say that the city of Birmingham is doing all it can to help our citizens deal with the war on drugs and how it's impacting our families and our friends each and every day. And I issue a call out to anyone who believes they may be struggling and need help with that to reach out, and if there's something that we can do to support them in their struggle with substance use disorder or drug addiction, we're glad to do it. I want to invite my colleague, Miranda ONeal, who is the director of our social services here at the court, for a few remarks.
Thank you, Judge Sparks. It is a pleasure for me to serve as the Director of Social Services here with the City of Birmingham here at Municipal Court. We are excited about our continued partnership with the Alethea House. And behind me, I have some of my co-workers who will be helping us in the community assist those that have the needs, which we are able to make a tremendous impact with the funds that we're receiving from the federal government. I will echo Judge Sparks in saying that if there is a need, we are here to assist those the best way that we can. Thank you.
All right, thank you. If you have any questions, feel and then they can ask questions. And if you have any questions for Miranda, just please call her.
You said that the $975,000 helped you all aid 300 plus people. So, I mean, how many people do you think
Well, the breakdown of the $2 million grant is $400,000 annually for 5 years. And so we have goals embedded in the grant. For example, the $900,000 that we got, we had to help at least 100 people a year under that grant. And so that's where the 300 total comes from. And most of that money goes towards therapy, counseling, and other resources that people need in order to deal with the issues surrounding substance use disorder.
And how can funding like this, helping people with substance abuse issues, impact other parts of ongoing issues in the city? Why is funding for resources like this so important?
Well, this kind of funding is the tide that lifts all boats. When we help people who have substance use disorders, we help them get clean and stay clean. They become absolutely productive individuals in our community. They become good employees. They become good mothers and fathers and good children. And so every aspect of our community is made better when we take the time to stop and help people who have substance use disorders.
You've been doing this for now this program's been going on for over a decade. What's kind of the long-term impact of it?
Yeah, to be exact, under this grant, we've just entered our 16th year dealing with funding. The impact has been tremendous in that. And the beautiful part about it is when we help people, they just move seamlessly back into the community. And so you don't know the individuals who you're working with who may have suffered from a substance use disorder. And one would say, well, why at a municipal court? And there's a misnomer that municipal courts only deal with minor things, and I've yet to find a minor drug addiction. When people have a drug addiction, the location of the place they get help should be irrelevant. And we've decided at the court that when people come here and they need help, we're going to do everything we can to support them.